Right, here we are. Bit coffee tonight, but we'll see how we get on. Where did I fly out last night? I have no idea. Let's come in at bus station. Right, where's me? Right, I just need to find me over. Yes, where's it gone? It's down here somewhere. No, wrong bloody button. Got it, there we go. Ah, not so bad, how are you doing? You alright? Right, that's OBS fixed. Oh. How's your Saturday been? That's a bit loud actually for me. You had a good weekend so far? Oi oi, how's it going? Radio name, I need to update the radio name. There we go. Radio check.
It is clear.
How's it going this evening, TJ?
Pardon, JD?
How's it going this evening?
Yeah, it's going good. I've just flew in there.
You and me both.
Were you okay?
Yeah, not so bad.
GD, could I... Sorry, apologies. Could I have you in the back office?
Wow, that's forward, mate.
Come to my back door, GD.
I'm en route.
I didn't even know what.
Oh, I wish you did as well, mate. That sounded like it was mega.
Apparently I'm having a party tomorrow. Apparently Diamond set it up for me.
Oh, not
I
nice,
wish
but
you
no,
had your
was
eyes
a
on, mate.
fucking
It sounded absolutely mega. Yeah, in the city we can't obviously quite say what was going on, but we could have, yeah.
What's in your hand?
Evening, gentlemen.
A lemonade. Hello, we've just had an interview.
Oh, well, brilliant.
So the gentleman came in earlier. This is the most recent application thing that's been put in. The only
I was
concern...
going to find the details. Hang on a second.
Yep, no worries.
I can't seem to put like invited or anything on there because his text is over it all, and I can't seem to shift it.
I'll
It's-
see if I can fix that one, mate.
Yeah, don't worry about the text. It's how it comes in when they do the application. If you go,
Oh, okay.
if you move across that box and type something, it then hides it, the text, and
Right.
your box will cure it.
Ah, okay.
Was this Jonathan?
No.
Oh, we've had another one. Up to 4 now. Hang on. Ben Morris?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've done a I did a background check through John Wayne in PD. He's squeaky clean on that respect, but he's not been in city that long, really. So
Yeah, he's quite a fresh meat, isn't he?
yeah, all his answers were fine. The only red flag.
Saying that, I was in city, what, an hour before I got interviewed?
Yeah, I was only
I
in about
was
2 days.
Second day for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only red flag I've got is that he's mentioned TJ about 6 times.
He seems to be a bit
And
obsessed kind of thing, but...
TJ didn't really want to interview him because he came in before the blackout.
Okay.
And that's a bit of a red flag. So I'm happy to take him on, but I don't.
Yeah, I
think
think maybe give him a chance, but keep an eye out. Maybe stick with
PD
what
20.
TJ says.
Yeah.
Can we...
Go ahead, PD.
Happy for you gentlemen to make a
Angels
decision.
took him.
Can you just
No worries,
check
buddy.
with TJ first if there's any concerns there?
Yeah.
Obviously,
Do
last
you
thing
want me to get her in?
I think she's talking to someone in reception. You could just ask her out on the floor to make sure no
I
one's
think
about.
that's the interviewee. Was the
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
So I would just check, just say, TJ, can we just have a quiet word? Pop in the other office, see if she's got any personal concerns.
Yeah.
If there is
Okay.
no personal concerns, or because if there's a history there, we don't know.
Yeah, I'll go speak to her.
If she's happy, go ahead.
Yeah,
Get him back in.
Okay.
Get him signed up. If he's
Yeah,
not,
I mean, I
if
like-
there's any concerns from TJ,
of course. Yeah.
I would tell the information that you've just told me.
Yeah.
I trust your judgment and I trust TJ's judgment. If TJ has some expressed concerns,
Yeah, of course.
the last thing we need is to upset what we've got
Yeah,
on the
of
floor.
course,
So
yeah.
that would be preceding precedent there. So as long as TJ has no concerns, or we reiterate.
Where's everybody?
Can you just come towards the back office, TJ, please?
But no, cool with that, guys.
He literally came off the street earlier, and literally just before the blackout, and I was like,
What do you
"Do you
think?
mind just filling in
your
the
opinion?
form because we're about to go to the blackout?"
Turn this, I'm having
So-
a head to shoot you up.
Yeah, I can see.
No, cool. That's brilliant.
Right.
Yeah, we get a couple like that. That's
I would.
4 in the.
Right. I want. Is everyone in this room?
Apart from the
No.
interviewee.
Yeah, I know he's standing outside waiting to talk to us.
Evening,
So we just
TJ.
want your opinion on him.
Yeah, well, there's a couple of things. He's
Standing me
I
up
don't
for a few
put
minutes, guys, alright?
he's a bit
Proceed,
stalkerish. I know there's people that like me and talk, say how well I am in the hospital, but he is, he's a lot for, like, it feels like he messages us asking when I'm coming to work, and I just find him a little bit. But if he's a good worker, I don't want to lose that. But I just want him to realise that we'll be workers. That's it, you know.
If
And
there is what I would say on that, obviously, I trust your judgment, TJ. If you've got any concerns, they will proceed over. If
Yeah,
there is anything
Yeah, I'm a bit on the
inappropriate,
fence now.
He says that he came straight up and said, "Mind, I mentioned you a lot in the interview," and
He did, yes.
And I just find that a little bit weird.
Yeah, Joe, I mentioned, I purposely didn't mention your concerns to Joe before the interview. And Joe mentioned, that was.
He personally asked for me to interview him, didn't he, Chris?
Yeah, he did.
And he's also running around doing stuff for gangs as well. So I don't know if he wants to use his stuff to help him get, away with stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Did he express any gang affiliations or any criminal conduct?
No, he's not in a gang. He's just doing stuff for gangs.
I think he's just obviously fresh, isn't he? So I think he's just prattling about at the moment.
Yes, he's fresh. He's really new. He came to the city for Chloe, but obviously she's gone off with Jack. So he's a little bit lost. He's like a little lost sheep at the minute, and he's following me. And I'm not scared or nothing. I just find it a little bit.
Obviously, the trainee paramedic is, shall we say, a trial position.
Yeah.
If I would obviously express to him resolutely, you are here to work. You do not hound any other colleagues or anything like that. If any stepping out of line, anything inappropriate.
I mean, he doesn't say anything inappropriate. He just, I don't know what it is.
But I do not want anyone coming in who's going to make a current member of staff uncomfortable.
Yeah. I would say recruit him and make it clear that
Just give me a second, lads.
All right, sorry.
Recruitment and make it clear that it is a trial basis. And then get TJ's opinion every few days or whatever. If she ever feels uncomfortable or he keeps on at it, and then he's gone. Simple.
Yeah. Okay. We
wouldn't let him know that that's the reason.
Yeah. What will we do about doing stuff? I think he's outside.
Nah, bro. Still down.
I don't know if you can see him, but he's there. I can't see him anymore.
No, I can't see him anymore either.
You take precedence.
I've got you, buddy.
Straight and simple.
Yeah, I know. I just.
Yeah, 2 seconds.
Straight and simple.
I don't want to lose if we could get. I mean, he's got no experience at all.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I'll get someone down.
Can you hear me?
From outside, yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, let's pop over this side a bit. Hang on. Go over this side a little bit. I've gone on to whisper.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. What I would say.
NHS?
What I would say straight away, TJ, is.
We've got a state 0 right outside the hospital. Some RS6 has just run over about 16 officers violent and then fled the area.
Oh my god. Oh, well, then we'll do this thing.
TJ, straight away, what I would say is.
Yeah, we're all in NHS anyway, buddy.
If you are comfortable to give him a trial, we consider that. If you're not comfortable, we won't.
I mean, I don't want to push no one out the NHS. I don't, but like I said, we'll give him a trial. So he goes, he can't. I do want a couple of rules set in place. What you're going to give him, I don't want phoners if I'm not in work or messages to say if I'm coming in on the shift. Like he's got to be. Like I'd rather him be paired off with somebody else as well.
No, that's absolutely fine. That's fine. If he does in any way, you tell me straight away.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I will, JD.
All right, I'll have a chat with Joe and Chris, and I will
on the way, Chris,
to make a decision.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Right.
You okay, gents?
Yeah, Chris. I don't know what happened, yeah. Oh, Chris been run over.
Oh no.
I'm en route. I'm en route, guys. You deal in house, TJ. I'll get out there and figure out what's happening.
So there's the police. I don't know where he's gone, but now it's 6 that she just started.
Just by the van, Judy.
Well, they got flattened then.
Can you get the defib, Judy?
Aimed for the
Yeah, I'll get you one, mate. I think we might have a cheeky one in PD van. Hang on.
There's loads of people in the hospital.
Yeah, we've got TJ in there. We'll just get one of the guys up and we'll get going again.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Got defib for you, mate. Are you alright with Chris? Do best you can, mate. I'm going to... TJ's up to a neck in it. Have me 2 seconds, mate.
Attaching defib pads.
I'm here. Is that your van, officer?
No, it's not mine. I can move it for you though.
Yeah, if we can get these cars moved out front so we can't get the ambos in.
Do we know his ID?
G-O-U.
Oh, I got told to come down. Okay, thank you.
Doctor.
You alright, just watch your seat a second, mate, just so I can get in there.
Yeah. It's just dying.
Thank you.
Chloe.
Checked in.
You're good.
Do you want a screwdriver, Mr. Medic?
Oh, don't tend to use screwdrivers in here, mate, to be honest.
Oh, right, sorry.
Scalpels and tongs.
Sorry,
Tweezers
wrong
and stuff.
field, sorry. Wires, maybe? Electrical wires?
Bloody
Does
hell. You could
fit
try
your
RAC, but that'll probably be risky as well, mate.
That scared me.
Why?
You picked me up.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Actual words, Mr. Brandier. We need to sit down and watch the game. How about that? Do you want to watch the game?
For those who know, I've got the game on here.
No!
There you go. All sorted.
Chloe.
There we are.
Oh, we blame HP.
Oh, good. Let's go.
Are you okay to speed up, please?
Yeah, on it now, mate.
Cheers, boss. Thank you.
Ow! You hit me.
Are you okay, Officer Dawson?
Lima 2, Lima 3. I just need to speak to you before
That's
you
why I
speak
said, are you
to
okay?
the interviewee.
Is my car okay?
Yeah,
You can't
Chris
might
has
be a bit
sadly
battered,
passed away.
I got it with her.
Has he passed away? Okay, mate.
Fuck's sake.
Thanks for letting me know, mate.
Thank you very much, TJ. Thank you. Fucking two.
You're good.
Just give us 2 minutes, buddy. A massive seed's gone out.
Yeah, I was wondering what happened with it.
Where are you, GD? Any more that he's treating?
I'm on the last one now, mate, and then oh, there you are.
NHS.
Go ahead,
Bloody hell,
BD.
we're on form tonight.
Could I get you down to 843? We have one possible DRA officer.
Receive. That's one down to you in a minute.
Receive, thank you.
Keep my phone shut, please.
Just be advised, AI, you are on scene. It is deemed clear. You are able to proceed into scene.
Receive.
There you go, officer.
Do you want me to go down to that one or send TJ?
If TJ's able, send her down to that one, and I'll have a quick look.
TJ,
Received.
are you okay to go to that PD call 843 if you don't mind? Just while we sort this interview.
Repeat.
Are you okay to go to postal 843?
Yeah, I've just got somebody passed to us on the floor. As soon as I'm done.
Yeah, that's fine after. Yeah, no worries.
Say we're interviewee. TJ's happy to give him a trial on the condition.
Okay.
Obviously.
Do you want to talk in front of Chris so we can hear?
Yeah. Okay.
PD to NHS.
Go ahead, PD.
I've got such a
Do
headache.
you have a unit free right now?
We've got 1 free, but it's going to 843 if that's the call.
That is exactly the call.
Yeah, they're on route to the men, mate.
Yeah, appreciate it, mate.
TJ.
Such a headache.
You alright, mate? Not sure
I've
what's
got
happened there,
such a headache.
Bloody hell, mate.
Oh, I've just woken up and got this huge headache.
Sleeping on the job,
He
mate.
hasn't,
That's
he
what it does
hasn't
to
even
you.
had any of his bloody tea yet.
Right. So I've just spoken to TJ. TJ has said she's happy to give him a trial, but there are strict conditions. One is he's not to contact TJ directly by phone or otherwise to find out when she is on shift and try to pair up. And TJ will not be conducting his training.
Yeah,
She will
that's
help
fine.
a little bit, but he's just obviously he has been contacting her to find out when she's on shift. That is.
He might be okay, to be fair, after
Yeah.
a day or two. I don't know.
Just give him a polite warning.
Yeah, of
Obviously,
course.
no direct things to colleagues like that. It causes issues.
Yeah.
Apart from that, should be fine. But obviously, it is.
Do we mention TJ by name or avoid that?
I'm a bit thingy because I don't want them to be funny with each other.
Any person in that bit, we just got to watch out for it. I'm not so bad. How are you doing? Heard you had a cracking sale last night.
So how would you go about it?
Just say, obviously, contacting colleagues expressly. Obviously, you're here to work for the NHS.
Yeah.
We are very
We have a
protective
ticketing-
of
we have a-
our colleagues, and we try to complete, where possible, discourage interwork relationships or something like that.
Joe, did you still need us to go out?
Yes, please, if you don't mind.
Right, where was it?
843 towards the
I'm
bottom.
just gonna pull
Sounds
the
like it was
ambulance
mega, and I'll.
Yeah,
Thank you,
that's
TJ.
fine.
Right. If you want, I'll
You
go
know
get an
what
ambo
it
and get
is?
down there.
Yeah.
It's 1D away.
Get 4-3.
I'll get an ambo and try and meet you there, TJ.
Receive.
Yeah, I'll try and meet you there and let her know what we're doing.
Yeah, I'm just getting in my head in 5 minutes, that's all.
Alright, mate, that's cool.
For a few minutes, so.
Right, Ben.
I know, I'm good you didn't have eyes on. Right, I'll get my ambo out. Good you
Yeah,
didn't have, I know Jack didn't have his eyes on. Messaged him today. Gutted, because it sounds like it was mega, and I didn't have a clue that was coming in the slightest, because obviously I gave him the warning for not being on shift. And he was like, fuck. It's the way City works. Unfortunately, it's a rule at the moment, because we're on our asses. Yeah, we get the NHS.
En route.
Thank you.
Fucking garage door. We get it. It gets boring. But we're trying to change things around a bit and jazz it up a little bit where we can. But it's a rule which is long besides me, long besides the previous manager, it's the 6-12 rule. I can tell you because it's out of City. But he was going to get got anyway, sooner or later. We were just waiting to see how it played out. And it was like, was not expecting that one. Sounds like a bigger City.
Go ahead, PD.
Yeah, go for it.
You can stand down that ambo the angel was going to take.
Receive. TJ, you can stand down.
Oh, I'm sorry, Joe.
No, not your problem.
Switching back to PD then.
I have found
Cheers, mate.
some old historical documents.
No, it's not your fault,
old
TJ.
documents prior Frank, I think. It's been in for years. It's a very old, long-standing thing. It's the 612, and it sounds daft. When being on shift during the day, we want to have, we can bend it, but it's just the coverage on shifts. But
On way back to beer.
received Delta 3. Yeah, no problems at all. No probs. Enjoy the NHS, enjoy of anything else. Yeah, happy with anything. Nah, I'll tell you something, I really wish Jack had his eyes on. I'm all for a good bit of RP. He sounded like he was a mega thing up at PD. Just didn't see any of it. Yeah, it's amazing how much you miss in the city when you're in NHS, but you do get to see a lot of people. I think it
Emotional damage.
How was that? Who was that? Put it on my screen. Hey up, mate, how's it going? I did see the appreciation post, so it must have been a really good. And I bet PD were not expecting such a curveball because they're used to catching it, and they lead the roly-poly, as in they catch the crim, they interview. You got someone off straight coming in. Ah, have you done something? Yeah, murder. They are not in control of that, and they've got to think on the feet. It's what we get on the NHS.
I'm not having a good idea. Like
It's all right.
everywhere I was driving, all the lampposts were falling down with decorations.
Loads are doing that. Everything's
That's
going out.
crazy.
Might be a
Like-
bit of a breeze up or something, and but we were having this last night.
Yeah, my head was that bad. I go from here down beside the.
It does feel quite nice when you throw with the role play.
The depot. Here's depot. And
Oh,
that's
it's
all
bad
I got
down
on the
there.
bloody ambulance, and my head was starting.
Don't worry.
I crashed into a civilian, and they said I never touched him, but to me, I crashed right into him.
But no,
Crazy.
what we they're sorting out that gentleman, and we're just laying some ground rules.
You what you doing?
We're just laying some ground rules to for potential news.
Yeah, okay.
But they were just thinking the best way to do it.
No, where is he?
He's with Joe now, Chris. Oh, tow trucks, everybody.
Sorry.
Well, that's it. It's as long as you get a cracking RP outfit, something like that. It's like, whoa, what the hell do we do in this one? That's what you want to do. Scare the shit out of people. Throw them up with roleplay. Yeah, NHS is a very reactive roleplay. You've got to think on your feet, while most people in the city would have it in their heads what they're going to do. You guys can't. Yeah, it's PD used to lead it. Right, we're going to chase somebody. Yes, we're going to arrest somebody. All that stuff. They're probably not quite as used to such a reactive one. Well, that's it. Yeah, best role plays is where you've got to think on your feet. And if you've got something like that, they've got to really think on their feet. Shit, we've got to put a case. Yeah, they don't have to put a case together, which is what they're used to doing. Yeah, just move your car up a bit, buddy, just in case we've got any ambos coming in. Cheers, mate.
Put him in the...
Where are you taking him?
Oh, no, we're not kidnapping him.
in his head.
He's in his head.
Yeah.
Put him in the
Put him in
toilet.
the empty room. No one in here.
In the corner, yes.
Thank you, EO. Much appreciated for that. I'm glad I turned that one down a little bit. Is your head a little bit wobbly tonight?
Yeah, like soon as I step foot outside GTAV, that's it. It just goes crazy in my head. It's like literally.
Thank you, TJ.
Guys, be
Thank you,
safe,
TJ.
guys.
Just
Bye.
try and just stay in if you can. We'll try and cover
Yeah,
outside.
I mean, I didn't mind. I love going out. Well, not like love it, but I didn't mind going out. But it's my head that puts us off, GTAV. It's my head in the you know, when you're doing the defibrillator stuff.
Yeah, so
That puts us off as well. If I had stuff like that in my head was okay, I'd be outside all the time.
well, hopefully you've seen the bit of the proposal. We are trying to plan an in-house route, shall we say?
Yeah. Well, I think that's a good idea where you go, well, whoever goes out and hands them over to me in-house. No, that's good.
Yeah, we're gonna sort. That's the biggest bit after
Just
today.
popping in me head for 5.
Receive. Can you just pop off radio while you're in your head, Joe, just so PD don't bother you? It just means that if PD jump on, we can handle it.
Yeah.
No. Did anyone have their eyes on
have you
that
put
thing?
anything out on Twitter yet?
Oh shit! No.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, people read yours more than mine. Set up a little poster. You know, you're better at doing it than me.
And whereabouts is it? The picture?
Oh, just put it up 39 minutes ago on Twitter.
Oh, did you? Oh yeah. Right, I'm gonna write something as well as people might know.
I expect it'll be quiet probably for about the next hour and a half, I think.
JD, I've come up with great, and I've talked to about 10 people who's been in the hospital. A great idea for another fundraiser. So, what do you think about us being judges to the public, for them to do a dance-off with each other, and whoever's in the finalist, whoever wins the final, either wins a Tebex car or a PDM car, which can charge them for entry, and we can charge the spectators as well to watch.
Sounds good. I like the sound of that. Yeah, definitely something we could work on. I know next week is when we go live with the Santa Dash.
No, well, I didn't mean like straight away.
Oh, God, yes. Definitely one for the, say, New Year, innit? We can definitely, Christmas, New Year gap.
I've been asking the families that come in, and they're all interested. Some of them said they'd rather spectate, but they would love to, they'd pay at least 1,000 for a ticket just to spectate.
Oh, God, yeah.
And I was thinking like 2,000 or 3,000 entry fee to get in. And we'll be the judges at NHS, and whoever's in the 2 finalists battle it out. I was just thinking a minute per dance-off.
That's yeah, I'm up for that.
Hello.
Yeah. Good evening, officers. How can we help?
So, I've got a bit of a problem. I was just in my apartment with a lovely lady, and she was doing the reverse cowgirl, and now it really hurts. So, I think there might have been a problem when she was doing, the reverse cowgirl. Maybe she did it wrong.
She might have snapped his banjo.
Oh my God, I hope not.
And it's hurting in that area, is it?
It is, yeah. It's actually really painful.
Ooh.
I've tried to put some ice on it and everything, but it really fucking hurts.
Can I ask, are you circumcised or on?
Oh, does that make a difference?
So whether you got a banjo or not, mate.
Yeah.
I can't think. Apologies. Obviously, there's that much medical knowledge we need to learn in here. I can never remember the full terms for stuff, but yeah, pretty much the banjo, mate.
TJ. Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, so if I was uncircumcised, would that make it different?
I'm sorry. What am I listening to?
If you're uncircumcised, you will technically still have your banjo, obviously, but it is
Oh my
possible
God.
to snap it.
Oh my God, does that mean she could have broken my banjo?
Very much so, mate.
You're taking the piss, aren't you?
It's just like a little
Red
ridge,
knot.
really.
Is that like, does that mean I can go and arrest her for like assault because she's broken my banjo? Is that
Not
breaking
really,
a bone,
mate,
no?
because it was consensual, even though it may have possibly, this may be not one for the floor, but if it was rough sex, mate, then I'm afraid, obviously, as long as it was consensual.
Lima 1,
It was
do you want
only
to
a
come into the changing
position.
room and say
A
hello to
reverse
Anya?
Do you reckon you
cowgirl,
could
you know
sew
what I
it back on or something?
Yeah, is there like
obviously-
a replacement?
No replacement, mate, but it can
No
be
replacement?
reattached if needed. I'm
It can be
just in a
reattached?
tricky
Yeah, a
conversation
couple
at the
of
moment,
little
mate.
stitches.
Just a couple of little
Couple
stitches
of
and we
little
can get that
stitches
reattached for
attaching
you, mate.
it, and you'll be good
Oh
as
my
new.
God. Oh, okay, okay.
Would you
It's
like
not-
us to take to a private room and check for you, sir?
Oh, yeah, go on then. Let's go to a private room.
Right, if you'd like to follow me, sir, we'll get
yeah.
on with this one.
Good luck, JD.
This way?
Yeah, if you'd just like to follow me, officer, we'll get you sorted out. Yeah, it's we see all sorts in this hospital, mate. So don't worry about this. Won't be the first time.
That's all right.
fuck
Not
am
the
I gonna
first time.
deal
Someone's
with
stabbed someone else before.
Oh, mate, strict confidentiality. We can't say anything on that matter.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, surely you can say it's happened before, just not who, right?
Oh, we see all sorts in the NHS, sir. So what I'd like you to do, if you'd obviously like to take your trousers off, sir, and get yourself set up on the bed.
Okay. 2 seconds then. What I'll do is I'll take my trousers off for you
This
then.
is it with the NHS. You never know what you're going to expect. And I wasn't letting TJ do this one, but really, snapped banjo.
Well, that didn't work quite well,
so,
did it?
If you could just try and lay down on the bed for me, sir. I'm just going to have to take some details. Apologies, we do need to record any... I think it might be, if you like to think, so I pass out 5, I think.
Yeah, I was trying to get rid of a little thing in my eyes, and then it did that again.
Probs. Oh, might be the wrong one. I'm trying to remember which one it is. Let me have a think, sir. Pass out 5 might do it. Is that your pass out 5? Okay, not that one then.
What? I've just done multiple different. Hang on, give it a second. Obviously, me downstairs problem seems to be interacting with my head.
Radio
Apparently.
check. Okay.
Receiving.
Well, hi, GD.
What the hell was that?
Right. So how come they all do the same thing?
If you do you have pass out 5? There we go. I can do it from that one. That'll do, sir.
Ah, that'll do it. Yeah, go on then.
Obviously, appreciate it's going to be a bit. Can I just take your name, officer?
It's Officer Hater. Hayter, Brandon Hater.
Right. First things first, sir. Do you have any known allergies?
Not to my knowledge.
Receive. Yeah, demo.
Yeah, all good, mate.
Right. And you said this was from a, shall we say, a vigorous activity with your partner. Is that the safest way I can put this?
I mean, it wasn't my partner. It was just somebody that said I looked good in uniform. So we went back to my house. She was quite attractive, to be fair. You know.
What do I put here? Pain. Scale of 1 to 10. How would you rate your pain?
Oh, it's a bit less painful now, so probably maybe a 7, but it definitely still hurts quite a bit.
This is just so wrong. I don't have a clue what the real term is, and I'm not going to search this on my fucking Google at home. Medication given a Cocodamol. No, I'm not doing a fucking follow-up. Right, are we ready for this one? Oh, this is going to look so wrong on stream. I'm going to get Twitch banned here. Right, apologies, sir. I'm just going to wash my hands and I will just perform an inspection, sir.
No worries.
This is horrific. I'm meant to be the fucking whatever I am of NHS and I'm touching a guy's cock. Right. Right. Apologies, this might be a little sore, but I just need to just check your manhood here.
Okay.
I never thought in my life I would roleplay touching another man's cock. Wow. Wow. Yeah, yes, it looks like, unfortunately, you have definitely torn your banjo there, sir.
Oh my god.
So, what I'm going to do, that's going to, if we don't do something about that today, you are at risk of snapping that.
Oh
now,
my fucking...
To be honest...
What does that mean?
What it means, okay. Really, obviously, if someone has a circumcision, this is actually removed. What this does is, I actually know this because I had a problem with one of my kids. What this is pretty much it's what is responsible for pretty much pulling your foreskin back over. It's pretty much a tendon which does that. So, obviously, that is purpose of protecting your cherub. But obviously, it's pretty much... Think of it like a doll, like that one of the auto close things. That's what it does.
So it's a bit like a spring.
Yeah, you can think of it like that. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to get some anaesthetic. So I'm just going to give you some anaesthetic in there, and then what we'll do is we'll get a couple of stitches just to get that healed. So they'll obviously dissolve. But I'm afraid your little cherub is going to be out of action for a week or 2.
Are you available?
What?
It'll be for a week or 2 just while it heals, sir.
Yeah, why do you need me?
I wish, mate. I wish. Sorry.
Lima 2, could I have you in the changing room, please?
Did you want
certainly can.
Received, thank you.
Right, here we go. Now, this will feel very, very sore while I put the anaesthetic in, okay? So, apologies, it's a little sharp needle.
Oh, okay.
Right, here we go.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Right, we'll just give that a minute just for the anaesthetic to set in there, then we can get those
okay.
stitches in, okay? Sorry for that, mate. That'll hurt a little bit.
Oh, bloody, that definitely didn't feel very nice.
No, apologies. It is, any anaesthetic needles are quite painful, but hopefully,
God.
Don't worry, it's going to feel very numb, and it'll probably feel quite cold for a couple of minutes. But don't worry, that's normal.
You're telling me?
But, yeah, just to warn you, obviously, after this, obviously, we will dress your manhood, but I would
Have you
advise...
got any fancy dressing?
Afraid not, mate. I've got no Rudolph socks or anything like that.
No, nothing like... Oh,
Afraid
what?
not, sir. You can put one over the top if you wish, but it's entirely up to you. So, what I would say is obviously take the dressing off after a couple of days, but obviously no, how can I put this, vigorous activity for a week. You need to let these stitches heal, otherwise you will damage your cherub.
What if it's not vigorous?
I would strongly recommend against it for at least a week. Because if you rip the stitches out, you will make a very big mess of it.
I mean, at least it'll be back in action before Christmas.
Oh, God, yes. But obviously, just be careful, because obviously you're going to have a couple of stitches in there, and it just might feel, things might feel a little tight for a few times.
No, fair enough. I suppose I could put my man horse stage on pause for a moment, you know.
GD, can I have you?
I'll just be a minute, mate. I'm just performing a minor surgery, mate. Right, we've got those stitches in there. Yeah, it should dissolve out after about a week. So I'll just get this dressed up for you.
Okay.
Fuck my life. Fuck my life.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, that's all dressed up, officer. So if you'd like to get your
I'll
trousers
be
back
out in
on,
just a second.
just give me hands a good wash. I will just give you some painkillers just for the first day or two, okay?
That's fine. Yeah, appreciate that.
So if you just take a couple of those, I'll just take the edge of it.
Yeah.
Obviously, you probably feel a little bit strange when the anaesthetic starts to wear
That's
off
perfectly
in
fine,
a couple of
yeah.
hours. But yeah, just obviously you've got the dressing on there. Obviously, you
Yeah.
still pee and whatnot as normal. Just be careful to keep it clean for a day or two. But
Yeah.
those stitches will be out after probably dissolve after 3 or 4 days. But
Okay.
just avoid any shall we say sexual activity for about a week, just so it can heal properly.
Okay. That sounds fine. I'm sure
No
I
problem.
can live. I appreciate that, and
No problem.
I appreciate this is probably a bit of a sudden activity for you.
Welcome to. Well, we got everything in the NHS. Whatever comes through that door, mate, we'll do our best.
That's very true. I do respect that.
No problem at all.
What was your name, by the way?
It's GD.
GD. No worries.
Yeah, so it gets me out from behind the desk for an evening.
It does indeed. Thank you very much.
No problem at all. And obviously, take care this evening, sir.
Thank you. You too.
No problem at all. Lima 1, Stake 2. You all right, gents?
Yeah, can you come with me?
You on Whisper, mate?
Yeah, sorry, can you come with me?
Where have you gone?
Go on, Whisper.
GD,
Yes, mate.
mute your eyes.
2 secs. I'm back. Apologies for delays on that one. We had something I had to take care of. We're losing 1-0 in the World Cup. Welfare check, Lima 2, Romeo 1, Tango 1.
Yes, just arrived on scene, mate.
Received, mate.
Yep, on scene as well.
Oh, my emails.
PD to NHS.
Receiving PD.
Please can I have urgent assistance to 615. Got an officer down.
PD, we just had someone deliberately drive into NHS and try and drive me over inside NHS.
Bear with me.
Number 128. What the hell are you doing, mate? Everyone get safe. I've got someone assaulting me in NHS.
Oh, brother.
Everyone get somewhere secure.
Where? Are you inside?
Main reception. He's running around trying to brain me for no apparent reason. He's literally driven a car in NHS. Flight number 128. Car was in here. He literally ran round, tried to punch the shit out of me and run out. I've got it in eyes.
Fuck's sake. Twice this has happened. Can I have your assistance around the corner to 615, please? What an absolute tool.
Do you know who it is?
Not a clue. What was it? What number was he?
I'm sure it was 128.
128.
I'm just going to double check it because I've got eyes on.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
NIDA 0LF 231 is now following.
PD to NHS, can I get you down to 615?
You're just going to have to bear with us a minute, mate. We've had an incident at NHS.
Received.
Yeah, so not good. I've got eyes on as well, mate. Literally, about what's your emails?
Mine?
Yeah.
It's GD, mate.
GD.
Evening, Nightwolf. How's it going, mate? I'm just wondering if I can get my eyes back for that. Just confirm, because I did pop his flight number in my eyes just to make sure. That was fucking ridiculous. You can see where he's driven in. But I jumped up behind the vending machine. He then got out of the car and chased me around trying to break
Times
me.
one and the returning back to base.
Right, go in your emails and look at that body cam that I've just sent you. This was actually about 10-15 minutes ago.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck's he doing tonight? He wasn't dressed like that though, he was no top on and dreads.
So when we took him to PD, he was like that, and then when we put him in the cell, he flew out.
Right, I can go watch my eyes.
Please.
Well done, mate. I'll go find. I'll see if I can get my eyes back, and I've got a flight number. That is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Apologies, guys. I really apologise for this. Can you just check him in? We've got a serious incident we just need to deal with.
Can you see that? Yeah.
You gentlemen on the ground?
Yeah, it's cool. Mate.
As long as he's checked in, the local doctor will grab him.
Not a problem. Where's the other stuff? Are they away?
We've just got some incidents we're dealing with at the minute, okay, mate? Receiving.
Could we potentially have one person to 617
I'm just gonna
We've got an
report.
RTC.
Yeah, mate. Apologies, PD. We have an issue we just need to deal with at NHS. All staff are currently going to have to stand down for a second, mate.
Yeah, no worries for that. We'll bring them to you. Thank you very much.
Really sorry for that, mate.
Oh, they just bring us some grapes, lads.
All NHS, please be very careful. We are being attacked on the streets.
Are you safe
PD
or
to
down?
NHS.
Go ahead, PD.
I've got an officer down. I think he's had a bit of a bump with a local car.
We are currently under attack in NHS, so
I've
we
just
can't
submitted
go
a
on to calls.
report.
Is that a stage 0?
We've just had an incident.
Yeah, received. Come in.
Wait, Mr. Wayne, wait a second. One of your officers is on site. We've just had a guy trying to butcher us in the hospital, mate, but he's run. We're just trying to get
fine,
footage
we're getting
back
people
to get
down
that
here.
sorted, mate. Guys, I'm hiding around the back of the cash
There's one on
machine
final
just so I
approach.
can get the footage back.
Take it off, we'll come back.
Oh, really apologies for that. Now, apologies to anyone watching this stream. I'm just going to have to kill it, and I will be back in 2 seconds because I need to get the footage off that, okay?